Hello, everybody. I am Cheryl Lee Harnish. I'm the author of the Path of the Soul Destiny cards, Divine Guidance Oracle cards, and the brand new Return of Spirit cards. So this video is just really to introduce the cards to you, and for all of those who already have the cards and are familiar with my work, I'm just going to do some comparisons for you. I had always said after the Divine Guidance deck that I wasn't going to do any more oracle cards because there is so much more to the work that I do with teachings and readings and the intuitive development part of things and the empowerment with people and the writing. But, you know, Spirit has its own plan for us, and my soul had a different plan than my conscious mind. And after a change with my guides last year, out came a new set of cards. So while the artwork is all still the fractal artwork that I do, the energy is still quite intense. It's very powerful with the fractal images because they're like living art. There are some really incredible differences. So what I'm going to do is, it's a fresh box, so I am having a little bit of trouble getting the box open. That's the booklet, and this time the booklet is, if you can see, you know, at least double and a bit fatter than the previous two booklets. And the cards themselves, they're all secured up here. There's a few differences with the cards as well. Of course, it's the fractal artwork on the back. This is the Divine Guidance deck. The quality of the cards is still the same. They're thick, the gloss is high shine, so the images really pop out of there. And like the previous decks, there is this incredible gold gilding on there. And I feel like it's something I can't compromise on because it really adds to the energy, and I love shiny things. Okay, so what is different is that with the new deck, with the Return of Spirit cards, it was very important this time that I put the names directly on the cards, where previously it was just a number and then you'd refer to the number up here in the booklet. And there was reasons for doing it that way. And there was reasons why I was guided to put the names right on the card this time. What I can say is after using them for 2 months now, doing readings, that when I lay them out in front of a client, it is really powerful that the words are already, they work with what images the energy is coming off the cards themselves, and it really makes for profound healing readings. And a lot of the times the clients are understanding what it is Spirit is bringing through without me even beginning to get into the reading itself. So I really do like that. So the other thing that is different is that inside the booklet, the reason it's so much fatter is because the write-ups are nearly 3 times as long. So, okay. So each page in this booklet is 1 card. And you can see the font is just slightly smaller, but it's still very legible. But the whole 2 pages is the write-up itself. And I did this because Spirit was bringing through these messages that were this big compared to before. And it's because there's a lot more healing going on with this deck, and it's on a mental, spiritual, emotional level. And so this really helps to solidify the meaning and really help to bring it home. There's just a clarity in here. And of course, like the other 2 decks, the write-ups are very loving and very supportive. There's no judgments. There's none of that. It's exactly what you need to help you get moving on your path. And of course, it talks about negative things and situations that do occur in our lives. But the write-up itself isn't negative. It's just talking about a negative topic, perhaps about being in fear and how to move through that. So what I think we should do is actually get looking at the cards. And in a few minutes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little mini card reading for you guys so that you can see them for yourself. So I'm just going to quickly move through these. I may not do the whole deck, but you'll start to get the feeling and the idea. I know there's some shine and shimmer. Fearless. I love that card. Okay. So what I'd like to do is do a little card reading for everybody. So what I'm going to do is give you a choice of 3 different things. And I want you to choose one of those things, the one that resonates most with you, the one that you just feel drawn to for today. And what I'll do in a moment is draw a card for each of those 3 choices. And the one I draw for your choice will be your message for today. So, why don't we do crystals? Because most people are fairly familiar with crystals. Okay? So let's do a plain rose quartz, the pink one. We'll do a rose quartz, a crystal quartz, and why don't we do this guy? This is a spirits quartz or a fairy quartz. I really love them because they're so shiny. Okay, so rose quartz, crystal quartz, or spirit quartz. You choose which one you resonate with most, and I'm going to draw a card based on that. So these are new, so they're really firm. And I'm just going to spread them out here. And whenever I'm drawing cards, it's really important that you get your head out of the way and not think about it too much. It's important to just go with the first, I'll call it instinct, but the first feeling, the first card that draws your eye, the one that holds the most energy. Whichever way you draw your cards, trust yourself in what you're doing. So the first one is rose quartz, and I really feel like I need to draw this card. Oh, beautiful. And for our crystal quartz, I'm feeling drawn to this one, so I'll pull that one out. And for our spirit quartz, that's the one. Beautiful. Okay, so we have some traffic going by, which I can't avoid. So, for our first one, for our rose quartz people, this card is the gifted card. And it literally looks as though it's a package that is gift wrapped. And what this card is saying is that you absolutely do have gifts. You absolutely have these incredible qualities that you've come here with as a soul. And sometimes it's hardest to recognize the gifts we have ourselves. We can see it in everybody else. Oh, they have this and so can do that, but what about me? And this card is talking about beginning to acknowledge the fact that you have indeed come here with some very beautiful qualities that are meant to be used in service to others. And that this process over the next, I feel like I'm going to say 3 weeks with this one, that over the next 3 weeks, it's literally like beginning to pull back the wrapping on the gift and beginning to actually see some of those gifts that you hold for yourself and how you can use them and what you can do with them. Okay, so this is really tying into purpose here with this card. For our quartz crystal people, we have the right card, and that's right as in writing. And with this card, it literally is the black and white of print. You know, there's a saying in English about things being written in black and white. And that's what this is talking about, that it's an important process for you to begin writing in some way. And this could be for writing poems, writing novels, stories, books. It can even be writing songs, poetry. there's something about the gift of words for you, crystal people. You have a gift with words and how they come out of you and what they do for others when they read them or experience them. And this one is really encouraging you to really begin embracing that and using that gift, and overcoming any of the fears you may have around using it, or procrastinate and just get on it and start doing it. Now, with the spirit quartz people, this is interesting. This is the shifting card. Now, the shifting card, what this is talking about is, we go through different stages and periods in our life. And for those who have drawn this card, it's saying that you've come to a place where you've really integrated the lessons, learnings, experience, whatever word you want to use, for where you're at right now. So things become very easy, very even keel. And what the shifting card is talking about is coming to a new set of experiences, learnings, and understandings. So for people, we're creatures of comfort. And in order for us to come to new understandings, to growth, we require change. And the shifting card is talking about change. So it's literally over the next, I feel like 2 to 4 weeks, is feeling this, like the ground is beginning to rumble. What felt secure and solid before doesn't feel that way now. And it's literally like an energetic earthquake under your feet. But the shifting card is just here to remind you that you need to keep breathing, that you will get through it, that you will be okay. And it's just a shift in the process of where you are right now. And that's all this is about. And you will get through it. And when you come through, you will feel more solid, more sturdy, and you will really be integrating some powerful understandings. Okay? So, the cards are available in metaphysical shops. You can get them on Amazon. You can get them on our store website, soulvibes.ca. And you can go to my website and look at them, fractalart.ca. But even better is to go on Facebook and give them a try there. They're an app on Facebook, and you can play around with them and get a feel for what the cards have to say for yourselves. So I wish you much love, and I really invite others to share their experiences with the cards either on Facebook or here as a video response on YouTube. And I will be coming with some readings for you guys, like full card spreads. And I'll be talking a little bit more about my readings for clients and where you can book one, and the upcoming certification course to become a certified reader of the cards. All right, I will see you very, very soon. I wish you much love. And I just have to say, about 2.5 weeks after I sent out the cards to all the distributors, so 3 weeks ago, everybody sold out. So I need to say thank you to you guys for really making these bestsellers. I have so much gratitude. Anyhow, I love you very much, and I will see you very soon. Take care.